What is your favorite game of all time?
All in capitals. All time. So not just sometime, all time. Just want to emphasize that. Time. All time. I wonder if you can... Where am I? Guess. Can you guess? Yeah, I'll give you a clue. Just one clue. One clue. But I'm sure. So I'm sure. If you've played it, if you know this game, I'm pretty sure you can tell what it is. Even with the light bouncing off it, I'm pretty sure if you know this game, you can tell what it is. But for those who don't know, it's The Legend of Zelda: The Ocarina of Time. And that is for me just an incredible game, and again, like Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory, maybe not necessarily the best game ever, but just my personal favourite, and I think it's amazing. I think what the reason it's my personal favourite, it was the first game that I played where I really, truly, genuinely felt like by the time I got to the end of it, that I achieved something. Like it wasn't just beating a game. You know, because I played plenty of great games before that, and you know, beating games before that. You always get the sense of you get the sense of achievement. I think it's a bit unfair to say the first time I felt like I achieved something actually, but you always get a sense of achievement because you have achieved something. You beat the game. You got to the end of the game. Or let me say clocked, because back in the old days we used to say clocked. We clocked the game. Nobody says that anymore. But I want to say it now because we talk about old school gaming. But back when we clocked the game, it was always a sense of achievement because you did achieve something, but it's always a cool experience. But what I mean by this is when I got to the end of Legend of Zelda, it really felt like I just want to say achieved. It was just such an amazing and everything just felt like it was worth it. You know, like I wasn't just sitting here playing some shitty game or even just some mediocre game or an okay game, and by the time I got to the end, it was like some bullshit ending. Everything just came together, and it was just the perfect beginning, the perfect progression, the story, the music, the game aspects, the time traveling, which of course I love time traveling, just everything. And when it came to the end, all the boss battles that are at, but the final boss battle we fight this way the picture here with Ganondorf, and then after that you fight Ganon, was surrounded by the fire and the boom. Music, the orchestral, everything came together. It all just came together, and it was just so perfect. And I genuinely believe that for the time that game was made, which was 98, 99, I think, right back then, for the time that game came out, you realistically couldn't make the game any better. I mean, sure, you could potentially or possibly make a better game, but I really don't think you could have made this game any better than it was. I think this game was absolutely as good as you could have made it, from the graphics, from the gameplay, from everything you can possibly imagine. Music, sound effects, everything they did with this game, I honestly believe was as good as you can make it. I mean, sure, you can pick it apart now, nitpick about some bug there or some glitch there or something like that, but whatever. Just the experience, and for the time it came out, it was absolutely perfect for me. And I said when I got to the end, it was just amazing. Just all I wanted to do was go back and play it again. And for me as well, it's the first Zelda game that I ever played, so I didn't really know too much about what to expect about it. And when starting the game, it was kind of like you're just in this field. It's like, well, what do you do? And as you're progressing, you start talking to people and uncovering the story as it starts to unfold a little bit, and you start to learn about it, the whole the ethos and the what's going on and everything that's happening. It's all kind of unfolding, and you're helping people along the way, and you're doing quests, and you need to get more money because you can't only hold so much, so you need to get the giant's wallet, and then the everything, and the time travel and how it works with the puzzles, the temples, and it's incredible, and it's such an amazing experience. And there's plenty of great games before that, plenty of great games since then, but this was the first time for me where I was like, wow, absolutely just wow, yeah, awesome game, awesome.